Good morning, happy Sunday. So I thought I would just do a quick recap of everything that had happened with the matchmaker because I was so excited. I pumped myself up, I made a TikTok, I did a blog post, and then I was kind of like, oh, it went great, bye. So here is part 2 of what happened with meeting the matchmaker. I will say I was so nervous. It was like when you're walking into an interview or a first date, because I just did not know what to expect. And I feel like with anything new or when anything new happens, it's kind of like a toss up in the air of the outcome. So she logged on and she's like, tell me about yourself, your history, and I got into that, and ex-boyfriends, which I have to say I really do not have anything against any of them, which is a really great place that I have come to. It's nothing to do with them. But so I got all into that, and then we were talking about my type, politics, kind of everything, It was like everything that a Hinge profile or Bumble profile asks you, like age range, ethnicity, religion, everything. So we really got into it. And then she's like, so she kind of established that for me, obviously it is the inside is so important, but also the outside, I do have to be attracted to them. So she, and you can say oh, that's so shallow, but I do think that attractiveness can grow, right? They don't have to be the most handsome person in the world, but if they're really nice, then obviously that makes them more attractive. So she asked me my type, and I was like, oh, Ryan Reynolds. Which is really funny because all my ex-boyfriends, none of them look like Ryan Reynolds. I mean, obviously. But Ryan Reynolds is attractive to me. I just have a bump in my hair. So she laughed, I laughed, and then I was like, oh yeah, sense of humor, that is definitely important to me. And I said compassionate, caring, loving, good work ethic, which is really important to me because my dad works 12-hour days, 7 days a week. And my grandfather was in the oil industry, and he also worked up until his late 70s. So work ethic is just really important to me. I don't understand someone that does not want to work or has none of that. I think that's an immediate ick. No, thank you. Nope. So yeah, it was actually really good. It was about half an hour, and then she said to email her some pictures of me so that, she can send them to some men. She did say that the specific man that she had in mind for me probably wasn't a match, but she'd kind of keep me in her Rolodex for if she has another person or, another client for me and for him. So yeah, I really don't know. I'm really excited though, because I think just getting ready and talking about all of this, I did realize that I am so ready to date again. And that's taken a really long time for me to get to that place. And I've done so much work on myself, therapy, books, self-help, all of it. And that's really exciting for me. So I hate the dating apps, yes, but will I give them another shot? Yeah, maybe. And I am really optimistic, and so stay tuned for everything that happens with that. I think I will continue to share my dating journey just because, I am in my early 30s and it's important. So we'll see.